I'll never forget that day, February of 2019. I had a high schooler. He was graduating in June. And then that's when I was introduced Dr. Sandoval. She was so warm. She was like, well, I have some news for you. You have stage 4 HER2 positive breast cancer.
I saw Yvette back in 2019. At that time, she was diagnosed with a stage 4 HER2 positive breast cancer. She had a single metastasis to the liver, so we often call this type of tumor oligometastatic because there is only one lesion.
My focus went to my son, and his head dropped. And I snapped my finger. I said, look up. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live.
So we did a biopsy at that time that confirmed the diagnosis. And then after the tumor board, we decided to treat her with a standard neoadjuvant chemotherapy, meaning prior to surgery, with the hope that she will have a good response and be able to go for surgery.
That time of doing radiation, I did not feel like I just did radiation because Dr. Panoff would meet with me every Friday and we would have conversations.
So she got the treatment, she had a good response, so she was able to go for surgery, and she's been on the treatment for several years.
The staff here at Miami Cancer Institute has been phenomenal.
There are many patients, specifically with HER2 positive breast cancers and sometimes with other subtypes of breast cancers, that can live for many years without any evidence of disease and probably are cured, although we cannot tell them you're cured because she originally had that lesion.
And that was 2019. I'm still here, 2023 at Miami Cancer Institute.
So it's extremely important if you're age 40 to start with your annual mammograms, and sometimes you might also need an ultrasound. Start checking your breasts even when you're younger. If you have any family history of breast cancer, talk with your physician, see if you qualify for genetic testing. Most cancers that are diagnosed early stage 1, for example, over 90% of those patients will be cured.
Get regular checkups, because that is what is so imperative. I believe God can do the impossible when there's no possibility. With medicine and with God, I have to give God the credit.